if you know anything about Ontario wines, you know that 2016 is one of those great vintages where you could grow anything and anything came out really, really well. And Cabernet Sauvignon is one of those grapes that is really tough to grow in Ontario. And so 16 was one of those years that you wanted to make as much as you possibly could. But if you have doubts about the next vintage, let's say 2017, did you think it was that good a vintage? Really, really rainy and kind of cool during the season. A summer that did not exist. And then suddenly, boom, we had 2 months of 30-plus degree weather, which seemed to ripen and brighten up those grapes really nicely. And the guy called Vincenzo De Simone made himself a Cabernet Sauvignon. This is the De Simone 2017 Cabernet Sauvignon, and it is the first ever made and released Cabernet Sauvignon from De Simone. So if you've watched the video series at all, you probably have seen me talk about Vincenzo, who is doing a fabulous job. No introduction is required here. We're going to go right into the wine. It comes from all estate fruit. It is barrel aged 12 months in a 50-50 blend of French and American oak. What I think the American oak adds here is a sweetness to that dark fruit, a roundness, a kind of a richness to the mouth. Lots of black cherry with notes of spiced vanilla and mocha. But as I said, it's that real nice smoothness from the American oak, that kind of richness of flavor that it develops in here that makes this wine something a little more special. It also has a really lovely long linger on the finish. Only 100 cases were produced of this wine, so it should go fast. Get yourself out to De Simone on Highway 55 in Niagara-on-the-Lake. And this is the De Simone 2017 Cabernet Sauvignon. It's $40, and I give it 4+ stars out of 5. I'm Michael Pinkus, the Grape Guy, for MichaelPinkusWineReview.com. Join me again next week. We'll look at another great bottle of Ontario wine. You've been watching Michael Pinkus Wine Review's weekly Ontario wine video review. Join me every week as I review another great wine from the most unlikely of wine regions, Ontario, Canada. To learn more, visit the website, michaelpinkuswinereview.com. There you can sign up for the bi-weekly newsletter full of views, reviews, video links, podcast updates, and so much more. You can also follow me on Facebook at Michael Pinkus Wine Review or on Instagram and Twitter at The Grape Guy. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, and I'll see you next week.